Hey Jacques, look at those people up there in that scaffolding. Well, anyways, we're gonna get off to Carburn Park here. And we got some nice flower pots decorated up for Christmas and the skating rink. And we're just gonna go down that pathway there and around the pond and get some great pictures this morning.
Well, Charlie, that sounds really good. What are you doing, Charlie? Picking the sun out of there?
And we have the Birdman with us today, standing by the Christmas tree. And we'll head on down the pathway there. Maybe the Birdman will give us some inspirational readings later on in our walk here. Well, we couldn't have picked a better day. The weather is really good today for December. And the sun is shining.
Well, Charlie, it looks quite nice out there, and somebody found a chickadee, and they found some bird seed or something beside the area.
Yeah, they get bird flying away now. Pick up a seed and take off. This one's lingering on a bit. Oh, got one in the mouth there. And away we go. The Birdman is spreading his wings. Well, Doc, this is also one of my favorite parks to go to. We do see deer in here in a couple places most of the time. So we'll see what happens today. And looking out to the big tree and the Bow River in the background there. And we'll head on down the pathway. What in the world is that? It looks like a bunch of fingers. And a little bit of the pond here as we continue on down the road. The Birdman with a friend of his doing the dance there.
Oh, Charlie, I know that guy. I seen him before.
Yeah, I think that's an old friend of yours now.
Well, Charlie, I gotta go to the washroom.
Down by the ice rink there, Jacques. It looks like those two are having a disagreement.
In Carburn Park, and we're heading against the sun here. There's a couple of chairs sitting off on the corner here, and it's a very peaceful day. The weather is really warm out here today. It's just amazing here, and we're just having a great time. There's three of us here. We all have a story to tell, and the sun is starting to set over there, as you can see. So we're just gonna head on down the trail here, and then we'll see what we can find on this trail, because you never know what you're gonna expect on the trail. I mean, anything can happen. And
oh boy, was that ever noisy. And we got those two up there looking at something. Oh, it looks like a bear is biting into a branch here. Really weird.
Our will to survive outdoors. We must stand together and walk our steps on our chosen paths to overcome the many unforeseen circumstances and obstacles that stops us from living a happy life full of joyful memories in our moments together. We have our inner strength to guide us as we stand up and speak our minds of situations out of our control. We are not afraid to speak up as others stand there waiting to be seen. Let them know what you are feeling, for only will you be recognized for the good of humanity. Speak your truth. Go quietly, unaware in your thoughts, and become a part of the forest within your own mind by being able to get the word out into the world for others to grasp and understand why we find our place outdoors in Mother Nature, thinking as a whole group. Decide what you want in your life and choose that which brings great joy and comfort to you. It isn't the time that matters, only that you are happy in what you are experiencing to help you find yourself in the healing powers of that time and space you are creating in your life. Be there for the next step in the direction of the healing process of goodwill for all of us. James Birdman.
Carburn Park, Calgary, Alberta. Part of our party is walking in front of us here. As we explore the trails, the many trails of Carburn Park, we're gonna leave the snow-covered trail here and we'll get back onto some dry ground here for a bit. And then we're gonna head over to the pond and then we'll circle the big pond here. We don't seem to see any deer in the area this time. Usually there's a herd on this side of the pond and you'll find the other herd on the other side of the pond. It feels like autumn here in December. The weather is really good for this area. Usually we be into some minus temperatures, a lot more snow on the ground, but this winter has been exceptionally warm. Now we're approaching the pond and we're going to catch on the main asphalt trail and then follow it back to the parking lot where we began. Hi everybody. Okay. Oh, we got a couple of cyclists on the pathway here. Cycling in December. You can see how nice and clear the pathway is. The pond is iced over a bit, but there is some parts where the water hasn't frozen. So we'll head down the main pathway here a little bit, give you an idea of what this park has to offer, just a little glimpse. There's quite a bit of trails here to be explored. And what do we have over here? Our two fearless explorers are going to take a rest break on this tree that has been eaten a bit with a beaver. Did you do that? Oh. One of our fearless walkers here is going to take a momentarily quick nap.
You're back, Jacques. That was really quick.
Well, Charlie, I found a tree in the bush to go in.
Well, good timing, Jacques. We come across some deer out here. Those deer seem pretty friendly. There's a couple over there wandering around, and they're pretty close to them.
Well, Charlie, I think those deer are quite used to people in the park.
Well, we'll just head on down the pathway. Oh, look, we got Birdman. Hands up in the air. I guess he's going to fly. And we got more deer coming up here.
Well, Charlie, there's 3 of them.
Yeah, there's 3 of them. Ah, Jacques, just look at those 2 little Bambis playing. Eating, I guess. Seems like they got food dumped there or something. Must be pretty plentiful. Those deer don't seem to be fazed with the Birdman standing so close. Yeah, he's just getting some pictures. And there's Labambi checking us out, Jacques. I think she likes you.
Well, Charlie, I'm watching the one with the horns, the buck.
Yeah, you don't want to get too close to that one in case she becomes ornery. And Jacques, then there's this buck. It's got more points on its horns than that other one did.
Well, Charlie, if you get my point.
Oh, brother Jacques. 10,000 comedians out of work, Jacques, and we got you here.
Well, Charlie, your turn.
My turn. I just couldn't resist, Jacques. Well, it's been interesting watching that buck and these deer over here. And I think we're going to start making tracks out of here.
Well, Charlie, that's a good idea. My stomach says that it wouldn't mind stopping by and getting some food somewhere.
Well, Jacques, I might just take you up on that offer for some food after this, and looks like the sun's trying to go down here. Got some very nice scenery here today, that's for sure.
Well, Charlie, it was the best we could find for the day, I'm sure.
And there you go, Jacques. We're almost back at the vehicle.